vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman.
I got a bad feeling about this. We don't have the facilities to contain someone like Poison Ivy.
We just gotta hold her for a few more hours before she gets transferred to Black.
Yeah, if she doesn't tear down the Bloodhaven Police Department first.
Okay, donut dunkers. You gonna bring Ivy to me, or am I gonna have to get her myself? Have it your way!
What's going on, guys? Omega925 back again, but this time we are here with, yes, a gameplay walkthrough of Batman Arkham Knight, but more specifically with walkthroughs of the story packs. I think I finally found the name of what to call them. Like, yes, they are DLC, yes, they are expansion packs, but for this, we are going to call them story packs. And of course, in this specific video, we will be covering not one, not two, but three. That, of course, being the Harley Quinn story pack, the Jason Todd or Red Hood story pack, and ending it off with the Catwoman story pack. So I am super excited to be able to go over these with you guys. So, hey, without further ado, there's no time to waste. Let's go ahead and dive in to this nostalgic but yet amazing gameplay.
Peggy went 99!
Harley, quit wasting time, you stupid mug. We need Poison Ivy in Gotham now if our plan to destroy Batman is gonna work.
Quit squawking, Bird Brain! And remember, I'm only helping you and Scarecrow do this to kill B-Man!
My, touch a nerve, did I? Good. Now hurry up and find Ivy.
Crap! I got cops on one end and a gate on the other!
You useless harlot. I knew we should have sent one of our men to do this job. I told Scarecrow you were nothing but trouble.
Quit your complaining, you old lady! I got a few tricks up my sleeve!
Oh, I bet.
I should get out of the way.
What was that?
Who's playing games?
Where's it coming from?
I must say, I'm impressed by the way you handled yourself back there. I could really use a girl like you in my organization.
Not interested.
Oh, how much love? How much to get you on my payroll?
I ain't for sale, Penguin. Can't put a price on me. Especially after you tried to kill my puddin'.
Your pudding's pushing daisies, Quinn, and I'm the one to work for now. So tell me, what's your price?
You couldn't afford me. Besides, I'm a one-fella kind of gal.
We'll see about that.
I've said it once before and I'll say it again, but in a different context. We were absolutely spoiled with not just the DLCs that we were gifted for Arkham Knight, but the amount of characters that we were able to play as. Because hear me out, right? Arkham City, we got to play as Batman, Nightwing, Robin, and Catwoman, right? But in Arkham Knight, we got to play as, here, check me, Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Azrael, Batgirl, and mother-loving Red Hood. That's twice the amount of characters, and me specifically, I love seeing that they have like the same things in a sense, but they're different. Like everyone has a detective mode, but it's going to be executed differently for several people. Like Harley Quinn right now, her detective mode is literally seeing the writings on the wall of her, I guess not psychosis if that's the right word, but you know, with her being crazy and everything of the such, and her having this rampage mode, and she's not known and doesn't have the, I mean, not the capability, but she's not known to do stealth takedowns. So all of her takedowns are loud ones. And the differences like that makes it so fun to be able to play as these characters. And don't even get me started on playing as Red Hood. Like that I had so much damn fun with that specific story pack, but we shall get there later on in the video. But I just wanted to point that out, that we got spoiled, and literally every character that you play on this game is just one hell of a time.
This should help.
We've got a live one here. Done, Copper. Aw, nighty-night, Sweetums. This little piggy liked music.
I ain't falling for it.
Bye-bye, piggy. No bark, no bite.
If I was you, I'd check to see if these coppers got Ivy on the wire.
Oh, would you speak in English, please?
Just get to the computer and find Ivy.
Well, that's all you had to say in the first place. Sheesh. Red, she's in the basement.
Come on then, let's finish this thing before he upsets Scarecrow. And neither of us want that.
No, we don't want that. That bloke creeps me out.
I will say, with the plethora of different characters that we can play on Arkham Knight, Harley Quinn is not at the bottom of that list. Honestly, I might even say she's I'll say top 4, right? Okay, hold on, let me stop lying. Maybe top 5. At the bottom of that list, I'm sorry, it's gotta be Catwoman, man. Like, it's just her traversal. Like, to me, I have to like crawl slowly on the wall or on the floor, or like just, you know, book it on foot. But I don't know, it's still fun though. Definitely still fun, but just, it's gonna be at the bottom of the list for me. But in playing as Harley Quinn, knowing that she only has 3 gadgets, I don't know, I just really like her style. And it's just something that's so unique, being how she is one of the new characters that we can play at in a Batman game. So, I mean, y'all let me know your list. What's number 1 as like your most favorite character to play as, excluding Batman? And then who's your least favorite to play as?
Hey, who's playing games?
Now we got you, Quinn.
Get ready for some boo-boo! Hey, Butterpot, what does Scaredy Crow want with Hammy anyway?
What's it matter? If Scarecrow says we need Ivy to take out the bat trash, then we need Ivy to take out the bat trash.
Hey, no way I'm helping Batman take out the trash. Let him take out his own damn
That's what I meant, Harley. That's what I meant.
You walking pile of nothing! Now you're gonna get it! Hands behind your back! Ah, you coppers are always falling at my feet!
Harley Quinn is on the move! Quinn's on the move!
Quinn, better move your ass. My men spotted Nightwing just outside.
And?
And you don't want unnecessary complications.
Au contraire, Penguin. It's like Joker always said, if it ain't complicated, it ain't fun.
Right, well, I don't even know how to respond to that.
I know. He was so profound. Hammy, it's been ages. How are ya?
Harley, come to free me? Again?
Come on, we got the back corner! Stay where you are!
Hi, hi! Shabam! Whizza! Uncivilized! Down, boys! Bam! Big Boss! Flying Tiger!
End of the line, Quinn.
Bad Night!
Who else are you working for?
Whoa, that was fast of me!
One thing I really did like about this specific story pack was just getting to be on the opposing end, you know, being a villain on the opposite end of a hero and getting to actually fight them in battle was really refreshing and cool to me. And it reminds me of the days of playing the Arkham Origins multiplayer where you actually got to go up against whoever was playing as Batman or Robin, and occasionally you would get to play as Joker or Bane. And I think those were the only two villains that you can play as, but it was still so cool to be on the other end because throughout all these games you're primarily the hero, but of course in instances like these where it's a story pack or it's multiplayer, you get to finally be the villain, and it's just really refreshing, man. And I really enjoyed this story pack getting to play as her, and I also really messed with the Arkham Origins multiplayer and getting to play as those specific henchmen and even the villains themselves.
My lawyer hears about this!
You know it.
You're nothing but a Lego! Batman doesn't stand a chance!
Need some help?
Well, ain't that a bloody surprise? Now grab Ivy and bring her outside. I got a car waiting for you. Scarecrow will be very pleased with our work.
Our work? Sorry, Butterpot. Last time I checked,
Let's see if these guns are everything Black Mask says they are.
You calling Black Mask a liar?
Quit busting my chops. Just show me what we got.
Oh boy, you kids are in for it now.
And there you guys have it. That was the Harley Quinn story pack. And of course, as you just saw, they have very abrupt endings. Like, of course, they'll say like their last sentence and then bam, it's over with and you are on to the next one. But as you see right here, we are on to the Red Hood story pack. And I gotta say, man, playing as Red Hood, probably my top 3. Just the way he moves and the way that he does his specific takedowns, especially with his guns that we just saw right there. Man, I don't know. And I just think that his design for this game, it just looks so damn sweet, man. But y'all definitely let me know. Did y'all enjoy playing as him? Was it like one of your favorite characters, least favorite characters? And I mean, bro, you get to shoot people. Like, I'm not, like, I know that makes me sound crazy, and I swear, like, I don't mean it in that way, but he just has a very unique fighting style, just like everyone else does. But I don't know, man, just playing as him is just, man, it's sick.
Where is Black Mask keeping the goods?
You want information? Read a newspaper.
Wrong answer.
Okay, stop! At the docks! He's keeping the guns at the docks!
Appreciate that. Time to retire these degenerates.
I ain't worried. We're good. No way he'd be crazy enough to attack all of us.
Sleep tight, sleazeball.
Once again, and yes, I know, broken record, but it's just so cool to see the different perspectives of detective mode from other playable characters, because as you just saw in our last story pack with Harley Quinn, her detective mode was literally seeing the writings on the wall that contribute to her psychotic tendencies. And then with Red Hood, his detective mode, of course, well, I mean, everything's in red because of his helmet, whatever the case may be. But I do have a question for you guys, as I have a million of them. When it comes to stealth interactions, whether it be the main story or even things like this, how often do you rely on your detective mode? And I say that because, like, even when I was doing this one, I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, I always rely so heavily on the detective mode, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I was just genuinely curious because I know there are some times in the story mode where they will have a militia or a henchman carry around a jammer, making you have to use whatever your eyes can see through, of course, real life, not really through detective mode. So it made me just want to ask that. Damn, he just snapped that dude's neck. Sorry, but I was just really curious to see how often do you guys use detective mode and what y'all think about consistently relying on it compared to actually using what your eyes can see.
He's missing a few pieces of the puzzle.
Hey, A for effort, pal. Worthless ape.
Who the hell do you think you are?
candy from a baby.
I wouldn't want to be him. Not when Black Mask gets through with him.
Just get out of here.
That, scumwad, is the end of your career.
Enjoy! This guy. Crap! He got the new guy! You're gonna feel this!
Shh, not so loud.
2, 1, enjoy! You really think Black... Huh?
Come on, you can do better.
Here!
I want a word with your boss, Black Mask. Where is he?
You ain't gonna kill me. You ain't gonna kill me.
Do I look like Batman to you? Rethink your answer before I fill you up with lead.
Downtown, his office. But you ain't gonna get him. He knows you're coming, freak.
Good.
$10,200, $10,310. Man, thought you would have lost count by now. What the hell? He's here! Get him!
You're gonna need a lot more muscle to stop me, Black Mask.
We like it.
Massive freaking brain.
Who the hell do you...
Big mistake coming here. Big mistake.
Die!
Get out of Gotham.
Go down your throat.
Keep on yapping.
You're gonna learn some respect.
Time to make it.
This...
More effort, Roman, and this might be a challenge. You can't shoot for crap.
Rip him to pieces! Feed you to my dog!
This is fun.
Take this.
Black man will feed you to the dog!
Looking back at this, I definitely do understand that I could have ended this encounter a long time ago. However, it was just so damn fun to play as this character. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my time, but while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna kick some ass. So I know I definitely could have just always focused on Black Mask and then just reversed everybody else, but I know I was doing a mix of, hey, let me attack him, let me attack everybody else, and kind of just take my time with it. So I just wanted to point that out there real quick, because I know there may be some viewers that are like, bro, we could have ended this like 5 minutes ago, and I know, but it was just so fun.
I'll beat the soul out of you, tear you apart.
Seriously?
Okay. Not impressed. Go! Move the circus act, hood. Black Mask, you don't stand a chance. Make him pay! I'm gonna shoot that freaking hood off!
Watch the mouth, Sionis. You're just making things tougher on yourself. You should have left when you had a chance.
You don't need to do this. You get your money, drugs, your guns, weapons, whatever you want. Please, I'll take a plane, leave Gotham, never show my face again. Anywhere you want, I'll go anywhere.
How about you go to hell? Say hi to Joker for me.
So unless Eddie's informant was lying to me, the entrance to Riddler's robot factory is hidden in here. Keycards on the goons. Of course. Eddie's in prison and he's still wasting my time. Can't let him see me. Easy.
And there you guys have it. That was the ending to the Red Hood story pack. Like I said before, they kind of do have some slight abrupt endings, but now we are on to the final story pack of this video, and that being none other than the Catwoman one. Now, yes, I know I said that she's not my favorite person to play as just because of her traversal options, which you will see what I mean by that, because just like in Arkham City, I get shot a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. But without further ado, guys, let's dive into everything and let's start crawling around and get these key cards.
When Nigma gets out of jail, I think this pack of atavistic idiots
That's two.
are gonna be facing our inevitable the robots. But we could take care of the robots right now. Go downstairs and trigger Nigma's...
And three. Easy. Time to head back to the terminal.
We blowing up. No more pay. Gee, Larry, you need to think tactically if you're gonna outwit the machines.
Anyone bored? I'm bored.
Come on, come on. 3 keys. Why is it always 3 keys? Here we go.
Someone's here! All of you, keep your eyes open and find them.
Great. Better take them out before heading in.
We're around her! check on this guy.
Good idea.
Oh no. This is bad. This is really bad.
Be okay. Just one guy.
Yeah, for now. We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout. Go get the robots. They'll protect us. We're supposed to be protecting them. Oh, crap! Hey, what happened to you?
Looking back at the footage, I definitely think the reason why I'm not that much of a fan of playing as her is just because of how long it takes to do some of her stealth takedowns, because especially like the vertical ones where I'm up top and I'm, you know, I don't know what I can say without getting banned on here or something like that, but I make them forget how to breathe temporarily. It kind of does take a hot second for that to kind of go through the entirety of the animation, and I do have a lot of close calls in moments like that to where I'm like, bro, please just speed this up. Like, make him tap out, I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, I'm consistently being seen by the bad guys, so just bear with me.
I see him! He's getting away!
I'll get you! You're all mine, freak!
Three, two, one. Freak!
Guys, did anyone read Riddler's defense plan?
Like hell I did. It was 80 pages long.
No, man. That was just the intro.
I thought things were gonna be quiet tonight.
Sing nothing where I am.
Okay, guys, stay calm. Be okay.
Come back here!
We lost him! Keep looking! I don't like it.
This reminds me. I was watching a nature show last night, and there was this bit where a panther hunted a deer.
What happened?
Oh, I gotta be honest with you. It didn't turn out too good for the deer. What the hell was that?
No. It sounded like it came from over there.
Huh? What was that? Hey, think this guy's still breathing?
Got your back.
She got someone else. Oh no.
Stay calm. We can still take him.
We can't help him.
What happened to him? No idea.
Is that...
Whoa! Is he gonna be okay? I'll watch your back. We can take... Gonna see how... Huh? This guy... Is he dead? Gonna see how bad this guy's hurt. I'll keep watch. She hit this guy hard. How many's that now? I've lost count. Too many, buddy. Too many. He ain't getting up. Keep moving.
So hear me out, right? I thought I had some marvelous plan about throwing down all those little devices for them to be able to trip over, and I can just go ahead and, you know, knock them out. But as you saw, that was not the case, because they just weren't coming over. And then I tried to bait one of them in, and then he tripped, and then he tripped again, and I got that guy, but then the other guy wasn't coming in.
Now for the door.
Yeah. But hey, I made it through, guys. Aren't y'all proud of me? I have like a sneeze of hair left, and I would have been killed, but I did it. I stayed alive. Now, excuse what I'm about to pull here, because it's... Yeah, sorry.
Symbols, of course. Why is it never a lock? I can pick locks. Damn it! So, I need to figure out the right order, I guess. There's gotta be some clue around here about which order I need to hit these switches. These symbols probably represent something more than Eddie wasting yet more of my time. I should look around for more clues. What am I missing? So, I need to figure out the right order, I guess.
So as you can see, I completely just said screw it and just did a process of elimination at the very end because I wasn't going to waste the time to kind of find those other two. So y'all definitely let me know in the comments where the other numbers were for those specific pieces, because I saw the Ferris wheel and then I saw the statue, but just the other ones, I thought the robot was the other one that I looked at, but I didn't see a number on that one, so it must have been something different somewhere else. But y'all just let me know. But yeah, at that point in time, I was like, you know what, screw it. I got two numbers, I can just guess the other two.
It means urgent. Understand? Now.
Thank you, the Riddler.
Yes, you're welcome. Now, the Gotham Police Department currently has me immured, and I...
Error. Do not understand immured.
It means...
Elevator manual override activated. Beginning descent.
What?
Hey, Eddie.
Catwoman.
Aren't you in prison?
Ha! No prison can hold me. Hang on a second. Why, yes, Officer Cash, I'm just talking to my lawyer. Get out!
Calm down, Eddie. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to steal all your money and destroy everything you've built here. Okay?
No! I don't approve of that defense strategy, good sir. Riddlerbot, attack! Face it, Cat, you're no Batman. And he's overrated too.
Overrated?
Woman, remember this trick? I'll chop you to ribbon! Just die! Please! Catwoman! I can't see. Are you dead?
No?
I mean, why? That's an outrageous sale price!
Destination. Stop basement level reached.
Computer! You better be recording for posterity. Killer my friend, then free me! Within? Isn't that humiliating? When I get out of here, my vengeance will combine the fury of Achilles with the patience of Prospero. You'll be looking over your shoulder so hard, that empty head of yours will unscrew and fall right off. You
keep it down, Nigma. Don't make me take away your chest there.
Sorry, Officer Cash. My, but your hook was particularly shiny today. Soon you will be dead, and I will be free. Well. What was the cat dress? No, wait, that doesn't work. Ignore me.
Dude, I'll say, man, this specific part right here was getting pretty intense because these enemies just kept spawning over and over again. And on top of that, with the map getting smaller and those damn lasers clipping my booty hairs every couple of seconds, this was not looking good. But luckily, as you're about to find out, I make it out alive, but barely.
Let me try out some of my newly acquired suit slang. Shanker good, robot!
Eddie's computer's through that door. Time I got paid. Oh, gee. It's locked.
And encrypted, so good luck!
Voice print accepted. Welcome, the Riddler.
No!
Thanks, Eddie.
No! I won't accept a plea bargain!
Eddie, you're not going to need 2.73 million in jail, are you? They feed you for free.
Stop!
And what are you going to do with a robot factory while you're in there? Arrange some sort of elaborate prison break?
Please, please. Do you want me to beg? I can beg. Mercy, mercy, please.
All right, Enigma, time you calm down. Get off the phone.
Bye-bye, Eddie.
Unhand and unhook me, you authoritarian attack dog! Oh, a taser? You think a taser frightens me? I am the Riddler, and you will not...
And there you have it, guys. That is going to be the end of this walkthrough video. As you can see right there, we have completed the Harley Quinn, Red Hood, and of course the Catwoman story pack. And all we have left to complete is the Nightwing, Robin, and the Batgirl story pack, which I know the Batgirl DLC is more so of a more in-depth expansion, which of course we are still going to hit, and I'm really looking forward to that as well as the other ones, but we shall get there in due time. Well, you know, very soon, but I'll get to that at the very end. If you guys are still watching up until this point in the video, thank y'all so much, as you guys have no idea how much it means to me. And unfortunately, the next video will be the last for the time being in the Arkham series, so definitely stay tuned, guys, because that next one, that last one, will be dropping very soon.